Sunday morning, and even though it's a bit chilly here, I just needed to touch Mother Earth and ground myself. And so I'm sitting down and gonna take off my boots here and put my feet on the ground. And I wanted to talk to my channel from RH Negative, the Ancients and to Supernatural Life. This is yesterday. I decided to put my RH Negative, the Ancients, on private. So all videos on that at this moment are just going to stay that way for now until I feel if I'm ever going to go back into that. You know, I made that channel because it was very specific to a certain people, and I found that channel has just gotten attacked so much, and I just got really severely attacked by another channel who lied about me and accused me of a whole bunch of things, and I was able to prove it through writings back and forth that nothing that she said was true, because I used a clip of her video. I had written her, and I had the correspondence. I have the correspondence of her. I wrote her on her channel and told her that I was going to leave a link, and if she had any problem, please come. I was going to take a piece of her video and please come over to my other channel and see the video. Let me know what you think. And so she did. She came over and she goes, well, at least if you're going to take somebody else's material, you should leave a link. And I thanked her for her clip. And I told her, and it was right there, you know, like a year and a half ago that she wrote this. And so I told her that I did, and I showed her where it was, and just told her I was promoting her channel because I thought she had a wonderful channel, and I had made it beyond the one clip that I had. I actually had made a whole video just without any of her clips, but just talking about her to encourage my people to go over. And she said that she didn't want me to send my people over to her because I guess my people weren't good enough. Because if they listen to me, they're obviously not good enough. And she said that I was a radical feminist, or I had accused her of that. I don't remember exactly, because she took the comment off right away. I think she realized that she was insulting the hundreds and hundreds of people that I sent over to her. So this really isn't, this isn't about that. It's just about the constant being treated like that when you try to be generous with somebody, and that channel has been just attacked like that by so many other people. Not because I've been using clips, it's just they don't like what I have to say, and so I get attacked. And at this point in the world, it's just not worth it. It's not worth opening up in that app and talking to the people, and then knowing that the majority of the comments are going to be ignorant. Or it's going to be something like, or even that any of them are. Even if they're all wonderful, like you guys, a lot of you guys who listen to me here do listen to me there. And you have beautiful comments that you give me. But I had to really think about why this is happening on that channel. It's so bad. And it really has to do with the audience that I am looking at, and that I am still Christian, that I still have that great love, and I talk about that in my videos. And I think that's where I get the hate, and people don't want to have any connection with me. And I'm actually joyful about that, and I'm glad I'm letting go of that video, and I'm sorry I'm crying, but I'm glad I'm leaving that channel, because I come to this realization. It doesn't matter what you think. So many of us have been on this search, trying to find the exact right way to be, and to who have a love for God. And along that research, and you can see it even on this channel, I've been very disillusioned about Christianity and the history and stuff. And I think after now going through this for a number of years, it doesn't matter if it's all right or all wrong. are not all wrong, because it's not all wrong. It truly isn't. It may not have everything completely the way we want it to be, or the way we think it should be, or history may have changed it here or there to suit whatever civilization they were going through. There's a spirit that you see in these people that is different than the world spirit truly is. I know that you can get some narcissists among Christians, but if you've ever went into a church and listened and been there, why they sing, the spirit that is there in those churches at that time, because it has no distinction at that point. When people are singing from their heart, this spirit comes, and it's beautiful. And we're seeing this explosion of Christianity amongst young people in their 20s and 30s today, because they've done this huge search and they can see the difference between what's going on. And I had to remember that when I was 19 years old and I was studying, that was before I became a minister, and I was studying with Joan to be one of Jehovah's Witnesses, but we were just reading the Bible, okay? We were just reading the Bible, and we were just, because I didn't want to study their literature, I just wanted to know, I wanted to read the Bible and we saw a lot of contradictions in the Bible at that time that really didn't make sense. And she said to me, even if it's not true, it is the best way to live. It is the best way to make civilization. How could turn the other cheek, love thy neighbor, not always strike back, but to be in where you're being generous to other and not throwing the first stone? How could living like that, getting together and congregating and singing and sharing and having potlucks and, having your children play with other people that have like-mindedness, how could that be wrong? Christianity destroys slavery, destroys heavy masculinity if it's done properly. If any religion that sticks up for women, it's Christianity. And yet, but it's just right now, sometimes in some places it's off balanced. But it seems like the balance is starting to come back, because the Holy Feminine is coming back with Christianity, which was there in the beginning. It was there in the beginning. And that's kind of what I learned. Yes, I don't believe everything that a typical Christian does, but I will not deny that they have the Holy Spirit, and that's guiding them to be the kind of people in the society that we lived in and that we are going to live in again. And the true ones that are going to stand up for everyone is going to be the Christians. And I know people are saying, oh, maybe it's the Muslims. No, it won't be that. And that's what the Christians will stand up against. They'll stand up for freedom again, because that's what Christ told you to do. That's what he did. He overturned the money lenders and the governments and told everybody that they were from Satan. But he showed you the right way to be. Live and love and light, guys. I will talk to you on this one, on Supernatural Life. We're living in a transition, end of days, and something that it's a cocooning, beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Live and love and light.